was lucky enough to put the name Kutanya forward because they wanted a name to bring everybody together. And I looked at our Barkindji language dictionary and found the name Kutanya. That means everybody or everyone together. I think that suited it, and everybody agreed that it was a good name, Kutanya. So that's really a privilege for me. We talked about having a plaque, having the English language transferred into the Wiradjuri language, and that's extra special, and because it's a very powerful thing.
By getting out there and networking in the community and working with the Aboriginal people, we have seen an increase in our target numbers by 70%, which is great for us. So what we're doing out in the community is working, and they're actually feeling better about coming into our centre and accessing our services. I joined Kutanya this year. I initially joined it in the first place to see what it was about, and quickly found that it was great. So the information that I do get from Kutanya, with the information sharing from other members, I like to bring it back to the workplace, and by bringing it back and sharing it with other staff members, it's then a flow-on effect with the Aboriginal community that come and access our service.
Stand Strong, Be Proud is a Aboriginal specific program covering topics such as drugs and alcohol, sexual health, sexual assault and violence. Interrelate staff in my local area will come to me for advice, which has been really good, and getting other counsellors and stuff involved in the program over the last 5 years has been really good. They know what we do in the schools, why it's run, where it's run, and they get to know the local agencies and their workers as well, so that forms a bond.
I'm a Dunghutti person. I work with Mission Australia. I've always argued that for our kids to be able to survive at school, they need to have their cultural identity strengthened, and the only way to do that is to have a comprehensive Aboriginal studies program like Stand Strong, Be Proud. A lot of these children don't get access to a lot of information. We can't assume that they get access to a lot of the elders and a lot of the knowledge that's kept within the elders, so that we have to make ourselves available as much as possible for the benefit of the children.
Well, we started out calling it barbecue counselling, and then we found that wasn't going to suit the community, so we made it Yap and Yarn Day. So it's just bringing the community together around food. We offer free counselling. We offer all our other services at Interrelate as well, but it's mainly about building that rapport with the Aboriginal communities.
Hello, my name is Mavis Davis. I'm an elder in the Dunghutti town of Kempsey. Just to get that relationship up and let them know there's a feed, there's a barbecue, there's games we can play, get to know one another. To me, it's really good to see it grow. Like at South Kempsey first time, probably only had about 20, and the next time we had 40, and last time we had 70. You know, and some parents have come along. So I see it as really good positive things, and they need to see services in a friendly atmosphere and a friendly way.
In the Greater Sydney region, for us being able to link in and consult with other organisations that may be Aboriginal specific has been really important. And so for us, we've run programs like Yarn with Yarn around grief and loss and health for Aboriginal people. We've really built those relationships, which we found was fundamental in then being able to go ahead and join partnerships to work towards the same common goal.
In doing the Angel Blanket training has allowed the partnership to develop between Sutherland Shire Family Services and Interrelate. Being a member of Kutanya has given me support and direction from the advice that I get from our reference group to be able to implement this program into the community.
The importance for Kutanya, especially within Interrelate, is basically to look at a bigger picture, how Aboriginal services can move forward within the Interrelate centres, and then it goes right down to just unity for our people, making sure that our Aboriginal staff aren't isolated and also work together in a higher capacity. we get to share our culture with each other and build each other's knowledge. It's a support base for us. So a lot of us work individually within our centres, and at times that can get tough. So it's nice to come together and spend some time with your mob to discuss the issues they're having and also to move forward on some of the issues you're having. So just that unity and camaraderie is just really important for our mob.
As a community worker, I help support people in the community, and so me being on the ground floor for Interrelate, I'm able to be there for the community and hear the concerns of the community, and then send it up to main office and voice the concerns of the community, and then see how they can help us in that way.
So having Taree here is really good, because he's part of the community, and so he gets an exposure to people's life and what's going on for them a lot more than I do. And so with my clinical experience and work, and with his exposure to people's life, they work very well together.
Well, with Kutanya, it's good because Interrelate has recognised the need for Kutanya, the need for Aboriginal communities in rural areas, the need for their service. With Kutanya, it brings more substance because we have Interrelate backing us. It's a bigger badge on your back sort of thing. So, like when people see you're working for Interrelate and that they have Kutanya there as well for Aboriginal communities, it shows that they do care.